Hello, welcome to Crafting with Kathy Lee. If you haven't been here before, I am Kathy Lee. I am an avid crafter. I've been crafting since I was a child. My mom had a craft store when I was little, so I pretty much have crafted everything. What I mainly do now is I sew and I paper craft. I just wanted to share these. I've shared these, I think a peek at these before in one of my haul videos. These are some recollection stamps that I stamped up a few of, and I'm going to include these in some of the swaps I'm sending out this month, and I figure the person can color them the way they want to color them and just have some fun with them. So, loving these. I do have a trick when I stamp quite a few images like this, and I'll show you that in another video. So, I didn't use these, I don't think, in this next project, but I just wanted to show you that I'm going to send some sheets with some of my upcoming swaps. So there's those. What I'm going to share with you today is one of my mini album tag flip books. This one's kind of made like a mini. I made another one and it was more the tag flip book. This one I did my base pieces before I remembered they were supposed to be tags. So it's big square tags maybe. So let's take a peek at this. I just used some fun old that I've had for years Halloween ribbon and a great big ring. I don't even know where I got it, but I need more because I think I only think I have one more big one. Okay, so the front has a little roll of washi tape. The washi tape I got probably at 70% off a couple years ago, or maybe last year, in a grab bag or grab box from Michael's, probably in November or December, and I got bunches of them, 3-packs of them, so I'm loving that. There's that. These are some free printables, some Halloween tickets, and I just mounted those on Recollections black paper. And then some free printables here, a Holly Jolly Halloween. Back here, this can be for a photo. And I'm trying not to get my stuff too stuck on here. It does flip. It just needs a little help some days. Okay, great big. This is from an old Recollection Papers pad that I'd used some of the paper out of. Halloween Basics paper pad. Recollections and Michael's haven't had a lot for Halloween paper lately. So I had to kind of dig into my stash. I did buy 2 packs this year. One was just a 6x6 and one was a 12x12. And I saw people post a few other pads, but my Michaels did not have it. So I had to dig into my old stuff. And a lot of these are images from the image sheets that go along with paper. So, and this is old paper, probably from the same pad, Recollections pad. And there's shimmer to that paper. And the back side of this just says boo. These are really old. Most of the stickers in here are old stickers I've had in my Halloween box of ephemera and such. So old that I had to add adhesive to the back of all of these, including the ones that were mounted on foam. I had to have adhesive to the back of the foam or they would have fallen off. So these are some old folding stickers. Photo mat. These are supposed to look like a Polaroid. I think they do. Not quite sure, but I think they kind of do. And then I have another ticket. And I love this image. Is a free printable. Halloween greetings. Dame Fortune will have smiled on me. Her cat's the blackest ever seen. Will have brought to me the best of luck, if I may see you Halloween. Love that image. And again, you can put a photo back there. This is one of the paper clusters. A friend of mine sent me these images. I don't know if they're stamped or cut out of paper. They match some stickers I got from, I think, Creative Memories, but they aren't quite the same size. So I'm thinking there must have been a paper pack or something. Anyway, she sent me a bunch of these cut out images and I just kind of clustered them together for some tags. So there's that one. And then another Halloween page, title page. And here is another Polaroid page where a photo could be mounted here. I did use washi tape on the bottom of some of these. Actually, this is a rub-on, an old ancient rub-on that I had. I forgot I hadn't used rub-ons in so long. And another Recollection sticker. And then we've got another ticket. These were free printables. Another free printable image. And then here's one of my shaker pockets made with Halloween confetti. And this is made with my fuse tool, my We Are Memory Keepers fuse tool. This is from a tag package from Michaels. Again, all of the stuff has been in my stash for a long time. So this is a little tag, and I just stuck that in there as is. Another page. These were like some heavy chipboard stickers in my stash, and I did have to glue those on. And here's the next page with more old Michael stickers. I love these ones on cork. Polaroid, where you can put your photo right there. Love this little girl. She reminds me, her face reminds me of Pippi Longstocking. She does not have braids though, but this is kind of a Pippi Longstocking looking little mischievous girl. And then another tag ticket that I just mounted on the cardstock. And another spot for a photo. So there's plenty of room. I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages. So there's room for 12 photos, little ones and big ones. So, and then here's my little washi samples tag. And then Trick or Treat with some old bling. The bling came from the same sheet that had these things on them. That was in the same sticker sheet. So Trick or Treat. And I got a new eyelet center because I lent out my old one and I couldn't find my backup one. So I have a new eyelet center, and it punched the holes really well through this thick chipboard once I got the hang of it. But I could not get the eyelets to set right. So these do not have eyelets. I might go back and put reinforcers on them. I would normally have eyelets on here, but I'm just not sure I can get that working before I have to mail this by the end of the month. And another Polaroid pack with more. This is a rub-on, and these are stickers from that one pack. Another ticket. These images are so fun. I'm not sure about the news. Scary. But they did, I guess, hang witches, or women accused of being witches back in the day. So some of this old nostalgic stuff may not exactly be politically correct anymore. But I think if there were a fire on one or something, it all goes back to the Salem witch trials. So another free printable image. And I think these all came in a set. Place for a photo. Here I have one of the pumpkins that I made with my fuse tool, and then I tied some ribbon around it. So there's a shaker. Love making these. And then Nevermore. And this has a rest in peace from an old, this one isn't that old. This is probably only a couple years ago that I got this set from Michaels. And these are old, sticky. They kind of have a glossy texture. And I need to add a little more glue to that because I glued some of them down, but it looks like I need to throw in a little more. I'm going to do that right now so I don't forget and have it be falling apart on my swap partner. Maybe I'll add a little glue right now if I can get it off. Sometimes if I don't do this stuff right when I think about it, I will forget. So I'm just going to stick that on there a little bit better. Other pieces seem okay. So there's that Polaroid page. And Trick or Treat. Love this. An owl and a kitty dancing, I think, and the pumpkin's laughing as he watches. This cute little girl, one of my partners sent me one, and I may have already posted the video, or I might not have, but one of my partners in this sent me, I'm pretty sure the same image in the tag album she sent me, so the tag flip album. And this is just a little bag with a topper that I made. You can take them out through the bottom, that way the topper's still there. And these are pre-punched flowers. Actually, they're flowers I punched previously from scraps from another project. So, fun little thing to do with your scraps. I find that if I punch them into shapes, I will use them later, whereas the scraps sometimes just get forgotten. And then the last page is Eye of the Newt. And this is one of the pages directly out of the album. And then the back page simply has Stickers from Recollections, another page. And there's all this foof and fluff. And that's where I needed to twist a little bit more. Get the back part of my tag. I hid the hinge underneath this piece of ribbon, so I want him kind of towards the back so it flows a little bit. So this is a pretty chunky, it actually is more many of them than a tag flip book, but I think my partner will still like it. It's chock full of fun stuff, plus I will add the stamped images and more goodies, and get this in the mail before the end of the month. The swaps in Creative and Crafty Planner Girls swaps, they put the swap up the first week of the month, and you have until the end of the month to send them. So as soon as they put the swap up, if you plan on doing it, you can start working on your projects. I tend to wait till I know who my partners are when partners are assigned, because if it's somebody I swapped before, I might not want to duplicate a similar project that I've done in the past with other papers. So there's my little tag flip book, kind of mini album. There are tags in there, right? Lots of them. Okay, so hope you like it. Please like my video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel. If you know somebody else that enjoys projects like these, please share my channel with them. Thank you so much and have a great week.